We're making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe, so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. My name is Zizipo Lupelwana. So today guys, I want us to speak about the vet hike. The minister deciding to withdraw. And you know what? I'm so dizzy and I actually have a headache. Every time I go to the social media, every single person is claiming victory. I mean, every single person. Everyone is doing their own narrative. I'm like, I don't know, because I'm spiraling. I'm like, can't you saw these people think that we are kids? So, yesterday, before anything else, there was a news that the minister has decided to withdraw his decision on a vet hike because he saw that he was not going to win the court case. He was listening to the proceedings the whole day. And for sure, I was also listening to those proceedings the whole day. I could tell you free of charge that minister was not going to make it. So to save himself and his reputation and his organization, he has decided to withdraw. Now, every single person is running with a narrative. And I'm like, hey, bana, can't you see, Pina? Sigwe move. Umusi, my man, has been tweeting the whole day. I think, man, Kalengai. And I just saw Floyd tweeting in I. Hey, man, I'm like, hey, bana, see, Pina, san. So I think that, and yes, between that, like I'm so confused actually. But, oh, and I see Clement has also tweeted. I see people were coming for him because when he tweeted, he was like, oh, thanks to the DA. For the court case. So people are coming at him, but Clement, you can't be thanking the DA for the court case. It's not only the DA that went to court. The DA went to court with the EFF. The EFF has presented a strong argument to a point that I even made a video and I said, if the EFF was not there in that argument, the DA wouldn't have won that case alone. The advocate Ngogaito presented a solid case there. He did extremely well. But anyway, you know how politics are. Politics seems to be a game. I don't know, Betunan. It's so exhausting, honestly. Oh, this is the part that I wanted to read for you guys. I actually want to see if I can attach this on the screen. It says that other ANC insiders say that Godongwana took this decision after observing court proceedings of the vet case this week. Godongwana, has been following the court case. In his view, he will lose. He can't afford having a court reverse his decision. He is now briefing the top 7 that he's reversing the decision, said the insider. This was before the news broke that he is really reversing the decision. The publication reported that even though VAT was set to increase by 0.5% May 1, this new development is expected to see the Treasury reverse the increase within 2 months of its implementation. The expectation was that should the proposal be accepted, rebates would be given to companies and consumers that were charged VAT in the period of its implementation. The ANC Secretary General said on Wednesday night that he was not aware of the decision. However, the ANC and other parties are expected to brief the media on the fiscal framework. Oh, I was wondering how this is going to happen. So, because it's going to take some time for them to reverse. So within the 2 months that they're charging the VAT, it says here that they will reimburse. I wonder if that's true. I wonder if they will really reimburse. Abantu base South Africa. Heidi said yesterday, Heidi is a journalist. She said, when the DA says lawyers have been approached by proposing an out-of-court settlement regarding VAT increase, the DA is waiting for a formal written settlement to offer before responding to the minister's request. The DA said that ANC approached them to get a settlement out of court. But also the ANC this morning is calling a meeting, and the DA and the Freedom Front Plus are not part of that meeting. I think we still to see what's going to happen, because the ANC is meeting with all the parties that voted in favor of the fiscal framework of the budget, except for the DA and the Freedom Front Plus. So I don't know how that's gonna work out for them. The EFF has released a statement as well, but I think what I'm gonna do first, because I said everyone is claiming victory, I want to read you guys what everyone is saying. It's crazy, bitch. And yes, I've been seeing it, Twitter's almost in my mind at this, and I'm like, I don't know. And yes, basipi. So, Ibosa, he has posted this morning, Ipatika Mosimaman, it says that, breaking news, we stood firm when it counted. We've won for you. The VAT increase has been reversed. When we voted in support of the fiscal framework, misinformation campaigns came at us fast and loud, but we didn't waver. We didn't run away to the courts. We knew that responsible negotiation around the table was the best way to find agreement to stop the proposed 0.5 VAT increase. And today, that's exactly what happened. The VAT increase has been blocked, and this is a victory for all of us, the people of South Africa. Leadership is not about noise, it's about making responsible call that deliver results. And as Noba almost is playing dumb, or he really believes this. Then he says here, almost in my manobana, I think I'm owed an apology. How many times did you interview me, Tegeo Clement? How many times did you interview me saying that VAT would go up, while I told you that we were negotiating with the ANC and that it would not go up? You asked me about the bank SMS message and emails from insurance companies, and I still told you to wait and see. So, Action SA also posted this morning and said, this victory is for you, South Africa. We said we would not, there would be no VAT increase, and we delivered on our promise. As Action SA, we will continue to fight to ensure that you, South Africans, are protected from unnecessary hikes. Oh, there was also an incident that happened where Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi. So Dr. Ndlozi got into the arena where he wanted to be involved in the politics. He posted this morning, Oguti, Minister of Finance dropped the proposed VAT increase. Whose win is it? Action SA? And then people started coming in for him. Uguti Aibo. So you're not going to mention the EFF. Don't. And he deleted that post. He posted another one where he said, whose win is it? Is it Action SA or EFF or the DA court case? Will the GNU now include Action SA and BOSA into the cabinet? And whose exclusion? Or will the cabinet just expand? That's what Ndlozi is saying. On the other hand, Floyd posted as well. He says, we welcome the ANC's government's retreat on the nonsensical and senseless VAT increase proposal. The sad and painful reality that a larger number of the so-called public representatives had voted in favor of the VAT increase against the will of the people. This proves Umkhonto weSizwe corrected that the so-called democracy is not genuine. There is incompetency and directionless Minister of Finance and President should be removed because evidently they are incapable of providing sound political strategy leadership and states revenue proposals. He's a real danger to the society and livelihoods of our people. MK will closely monitor the revised appropriation and division revenue bills. We will always protect our people. Hebana. Umkhonto weSizwe took the battle against the VAT increase to the ground because we understood that you cannot win in the boardrooms. You haven't won on the ground. We remain opposed to the VAT. No retreat. Hebana. So I'm like, Hebana. So everybody in Gogo is taking the win. Everybody is taking the win. So Ovuyo Zungulo also gave his 2 cents. He said that you can't propose a VAT increase, vote for the VAT increase, and then claim credit for the VAT hike reversal that is made due to public outrage and court proceedings. Kucho uZungula. At least uZungula is honest. Anyway, I do want to read you guys the statement from the economic freedom fighters, because I feel like they've played such a crucial role in this reversal of the VAT. So I want to read you guys the statement. So the EFF has stated that it welcomes the decision by the incompetent Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana, and the National Treasury to withdraw the misguided, ill-conceived, and reckless 2025 budget. The EFF maintains that the 2025 budget tabled first on 16 February, again on the 12th of March 2025, which contained a 2% point VAT increase, later reversed down to 0.5, mainly to achieve a primary budget surplus, fails to appreciate the degree and depth of the economic crisis South Africa is confronted with. The budget failed to respond decisively to the crisis of unemployment and poor economic growth that now threatens a national economic collapse. South Africans need jobs and economic growth urgently, and the state is the only institution with the capacity to respond. Yet the National Treasury remains obsessed with an unscientific fiscal anchor strategy that will only plunge South Africa into a deeper crisis. We note that the withdrawal of the 2025 Division of Revenue Bill and the Appreciations Bill effectively means that the budget is now withdrawn. This renders the 2025 fiscal framework adopted illegally through this deceit and lies redundant. I mean that the Minister of Finance has failed to comply with the legal and constitutional obligation governing the budget process. The EFF calls on the Speaker of the National Assembly to release all correspondence from the Minister of Finance and demands that she convenes a meeting of all leaders of political parties in Parliament. Effectively, the country does not have a budget. The Finance Minister has failed to table a lawful budget by the 31st of March 2025 and as required by Section 27 of Public Finance Management Act. We call for the National Assembly and the National Council of Provinces to convene and adopt a resolution to withdraw the adopted 2025 fiscal framework and revenue proposals on the basis that they were adopted following an unprocedural meeting with which approved the reports. The EFF will consider the written out-of-court settlement proposed. So the minister has proposed an out-of-court settlement to the EFF as well. That's the real reason why the minister withdrew the VAT increase. The EFF will consider the written out-of-court settlement proposed by the Minister of Finance. However, we maintain that without a full withdrawal and reset of the budget process, whatever follows will remain illegal and unconstitutional. Furthermore, the EFF calls for the immediate resignation of the Minister of Finance and the Director General of National Treasury. This entire budget fiasco should be a reflection for the Minister of Finance and the Director General that they are out of debt and pose a threat to the economic stability of the country. By consequence, are a threat to the livelihood of South Africans. So the Minister of Finance have given an out-of-court settlement to the EFF and the DA, the people that went to court. If you watch law, you will know that anybody who asks you to settle a case outside of court, it's because they know they're gonna lose. So I don't know these other clowns that are claiming credit. Hey man, because if the minister knew that he was gonna win, he wouldn't even ask an out-of-court settlement. He's only asking settlement to the EFF and the DA because he knows that he's gonna lose. Ababa claiming credit, Musi, they're just playing games. They are just playing games, Musi, my man. They are just playing games. Hey man. Gee. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I think we're just gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen moving forward. especially if they are saying that the VAT is going to kick in for just 2 months and then they will reverse it, and then you'll be reimbursed for the VAT that you've paid for within the 2 months. So I mean, we would have to see all that happen, but it's quite interesting. I genuinely just wish that the court case went ahead, man. The bangay consider out of court settlement, so that it can prove a point to everybody who's claiming victory now. To everybody who's claiming victory now, how can you claim victory of something that you know very well that you had nothing to do? I wear sumusi on claiming victory is worse, but yeah, I understand it's public. It's politricking, which would say it's politricking, it's tricks, it's playing mind games basically. But anyway, yeah, shout out to the EFF and the DA. They did an amazing job for having a backbone and not backing down and taking the ANC treasury, rather the government treasury and Minister of Finance to court. These are the results, but it's pity that it's so diluted. Everybody is claiming credit left, right, and center. I'm so dizzy, Sana, from people are saying, yeah, my organization, you must vote for it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. So yeah, guys, that is it. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Please do subscribe to this channel. It is free of charge. If you are able to support the channel, please do support the channel. So yeah, the struggle continues, guys. Aluta continua. I'll see you guys on the next episode.